I'm just making some notes on my new book.
I thought you said last night you weren't going to take that assignment.
I know, but I called him this morning and said I would.
But I thought you said you weren't interested in glass blowing.
That's not true. I like glass blowing. As a matter of fact, I've already thought of some chapters, like blowing your own ashtrays, blowing your own candy bowls, not to mention all the animals you can blow.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi, Kurt.
When Cindy and I were at Niagara Falls, we picked up some souvenirs for you, and I forgot to give them to you. Here.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
I know, but Cindy really wanted to. Do you like it?
What is it?
Well, I know you're a history buff. It's a authentic recreation of the winter at Valley Forge. You can see the hell they're going through right there.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Where's George?
He should be in his room.
Well, we picked up something for him, too.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I think it's stupid, but George will like it. See him.
Do you believe this?
No, those poor brave souls.
Hello there.
Oh, Michael, hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were eating.
No, that's all right. Come on in. Honey, this is Michael Harris. He was a producer on that TV show I did, Book Talk.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
This is my wife, Joanna.
Nice meeting you. Great taste, Dick. Listen, the reason I came by was something very exciting happened down at the television station this morning, and rather than calling you, I wanted to come by and tell you about it personally. I've come up with a fabulous new idea for a television show, and I want you to be the host of it.
Really?
Well, thanks, but I'm not interested.
Honey, you don't even know what it is.
Honey, you just got finished telling me I never turned down anything.
Is it me, Dick? Is there some bad blood here I don't know about?
No, Michael, it has nothing to do with you. I just don't want to do a TV show.
Listen, I know Book Talk was not a pleasant experience for you, but that doesn't diminish the fact that you were fantastic in it. Listen, at least come down to the station. Let me give you the whole presentation. If you don't like the idea, I'll cry a little bit, but I'll understand.
The least you can do is listen.
Honey, I really don't want to do a TV show.
You said that. I respect that. Now let me change your mind.
All right, what time would you want me there?
Well, Dick, it's going to be your show, so let's let it be at your convenience. But 3:30 would be great for me.
Just bought the most incredible pair of... Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Stephanie, this is Michael Harris. Michael, Stephanie Vanderkellen.
How do you do?
Very well, thank you. How do you do?
Excellent.
Michael is the producer of that show Dick was on, Book Talk.
Oh, you're a producer.
For 3 years and 4 days.
Your wife and children must be very proud of you.
I'm not married.
Stephanie works for us here at the inn.
Really?
Well, if you could call it working. I have all my nights, afternoons, and weekends free.
Stephanie, I know we've just met, and forgive me if I'm moving a little too fast, but would you let me take you out for Manhattan sometime?
I'd let you take me to Manhattan sometime.
That sounds like a yes.
I think it was.
Great. Well, then I'll see you at 3:30, and I'll see you...
At Barney, say 6:30?
Extra great. And good to see you, too.
Joanna.
Exactly. Bye now.
Bye. He's gorgeous, my God. Where have you been keeping him?
Stephanie, take it easy.
He's everything I've been looking for. He's young, he's successful. Did I say gorgeous? I can't believe it. I feel tingly. My heart is pounding. It's like my whole life is suddenly falling into place. I think that this is the guy that God meant for me to have. What did you say his name was?
Pour in about an inch of water, or if it's a particularly festive occasion, pour in a little wine. Add chopped onions and some carrots.
Right this way, Dick. This is where we'll actually be doing the show.
Then add a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper.
Should we be here? I mean, isn't she on the air?
We have some chatterboxes in the studio today.
I really think we ought to go.
Oh, don't be silly, Dick. It's just Pearl's kitchen. It's not important.
Okay. Apparently, the chatterboxes are not going to be quiet until they get some attention. Would you come up here, please?
Me?
Yes. Come Come join Pearl in her kitchen.
Oh, thanks. I'm just visiting.
No, I want you to come up here.
Go on, Dick. Go on. Plug your show.
Yes, come on, little chatterbox. Come on. Now, what's your name?
Dick, Dick Loudon.
Well, Dick, is this your first time in a television studio?
No, I've been here. I've been here before.
Well, then you should know it's rude to talk when someone is trying to do their work.
I'm really sorry. I won't say another word.
Now, as I was saying, well, damn it, I see we're out of time. Join me again tomorrow when hopefully we'll be getting back on schedule. Until then, this is Pearl Metcalf saying ciao. The next time someone disturbs Pearl's kitchen, they're going to get a face full of bacon grease.
Ignore her, Dick. She's in a lousy mood because her husband just died. Well, here it is, Dick. What do you think?
Oh, Michael, it's very nice, but...
Come on, sit down in your spot. Right here. Come on, sit down.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't hurt to sit down.
Dick, the show is called Vermont Today. And what we want to do with this show is to celebrate Vermont. You know, there are a lot of fascinating people in this state. College professors, doctors, authors. And these are the people we want. It's going to be a very uptown show.
Well, it sounds like the kind of show, I'd like to watch.
All right, let's talk money.
You really don't think I can be bought?
This is what we were talking to start.
You're kidding. A week?
No, a year.
I was going to say, maybe I can be bought.
Dick, we've talked it over, and everyone here is convinced that you'd be absolutely perfect for this. You're a classy guy, and the bottom line is, we want to do a classy show.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Hal, can we see the logo, please?
Wow, is that really the logo?
That's it, Dick. Now, I know just showing you a logo isn't going to change your mind. I mean, the host of Vermont Today is going to have to be committed to quality, unafraid of hard work, and dedicated to presenting the kind of show that everyone in Vermont can be proud of. What do you say?
What can I say? I'm your man. Honey, wait till you see the set. It is so classic.
What's it look like?
Well, they have this logo that says Vermont Today starring Dick Loudon. The letters must be a foot and a half high.
That sounds classy. When's it going to be on?
I don't know. I don't think they've worked that out yet.
What time will you be on?
I don't know.
Well, how long a show is it?
I
Well, how often is it on? Every day?
Gee, I hope it's not on every day.
Honey, how could you take this job if you don't know anything about it?
Oh, I know a lot about it. I know it's called Vermont Today starring Dick Loudon, and I'll be interviewing people from Vermont.
Are you going to pick the guests, or are they?
I don't know.
Well, the next time you talk to Michael, will you find some of this stuff out?
You bet I will.
When do you see him again?
Michael, can I see you a minute?
Hi.
Hi, I'm surprised you two are back so soon.
Well, we decided to go to a movie, but Stephanie thought she should change.
And I thought it would be more fun to have one car.
I take it you're having a good time.
Oh, we are. You know how hard it is on first dates to find a subject to talk about. You go from one topic to another and everything's so superficial. Not us. We sat down and started talking about sweaters, and we didn't talk about anything else for an hour and a half. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to change.
Hey, don't go changing too much. I like you just the way you are.
Michael, sit down. I'm glad you're here. Joanna and I were talking about the show, and there may have been a few details that I sloughed over.
Oh, did he tell you about the logo?
Yeah, he didn't slough over that.
Maybe I should have asked you this earlier, but I really don't know that much about the show.
Well, what's to know? It's a half-hour format. It's on every Sunday afternoon at 4. Oh, did I tell you about some of the people we've got lined up?
No, I'd love to hear that.
It's class on class. We've got the president of the University of Vermont. Seems like a very bright guy. We've got the first Vermont doctor ever to perform a heart transplant. And we've got a woman sculptor lined up who's done some extraordinary things with fish bones. I think it's going to be awesome.
Sounds awesome.
And classy.
Ready?
Wow. Leather on leather.
And your car seats are leather.
Wow. Leather on leather on leather.
Well, you two have a good time.
We will. Let's go.
See you at the studio, Dick.
Right.
When?
Michael, when?
I'll call you.
Dick, how you doing?
Fine.
I know first shows are a little nerve-wracking. I've directed lots of them. You'll get through it.
Putting myself in your hands.
Gee, is that the only coat you've got?
Yeah, why?
It's gonna strobe like crazy.
What does that mean?
It means when we photograph you, it's gonna look like you've got 500,000 ants crawling on you. Well, don't worry about it today. The glare of that white shirt, nobody's even gonna notice it. Well, I'll get back to the booth. Good show.
Thanks.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Hi!
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we wanted to be here for your first show.
Did they like the jacket I bought you?
Yeah.
Hi, Dick.
Well, looks like everybody came down for the first show.
Oh, that's right. Today's your show. Have you seen Michael?
And no, I haven't. I'd like to know where he is myself.
Are you nervous?
Well, I'm excited, but I'm not nervous.
How about you, Dick? Are you nervous?
No, I'm sure I'll be fine once the show gets going. Ah, there he is. Michael, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Dick.
Look who's here.
Michael,
Right here, Dick.
could we go over the format again?
Okay. Well, first you introduce yourself, explain a little bit about the show, and then give the folks at home the number to call so they can call in and ask questions of the guests. Oh, speaking of guests, probably should have consulted you on this. We decided to move the president of the University of Vermont up to next week's show.
But why?
Well, we felt in order to attract that initial viewing audience, we needed more of a hook, something a little more promotable than some egghead college president.
Who'd you get?
The world's smallest horse.
You promised this was going to be a classy show.
Wait a minute, Dick. Since when does size have anything to do with class? We think it's going to be a dynamite segment.
Look, I didn't take this job to interview animals.
Honey, it might not be that bad.
Yeah, you like horses.
Michael, this
30 seconds, Dick.
this really is a dirty trick.
Wow, that coat really strobes.
Did you hear that, honey? He says it strobes.
15 seconds, Dick.
Have a good show.
Yeah, we're all pulling for you.
And don't worry about anything, Dick. All the people here are seasoned professionals.
Folks, would you please get off the set? We're on the air.
Oh, God, silly us.
And now, Channel 8 is proud to present Vermont Today, starring Dick Loudon.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Vermont Today, the show that celebrates Vermont. I'm your host, Dick Loudon. Since this is our first show, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing here. Every week, we're going to have distinguished guests. People living and working right here in Vermont whom we feel make a very special and important contribution to Vermont culture. As an added feature of the show, we'd like you, our viewer, to get involved by calling 555-8000 and asking questions of our guests. Maybe you can hold your questions until the guest is on stage. Whoever that is out there, would you please hang up? Michael, is there some way we can take care of the phones?
Michael, Dick
What?
is talking to you.
But, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'll get right on that phone.
Well, we'll try to get the phones taken care of as soon as we can. Whoever that is out there, I'm not going to answer the phone until our guest is here. So you may as well just hang up. Finally, thank you.
Hello? Am I on?
Our first guest today is a man who is not only admired here in Vermont, but also representative, I think, of the kind of fascinating and inspiring guest that we hope will become the trademark of this program. Actually, this introduction was written for the president of the University of Vermont, who I'm assured will be with us next week, but it fits equally well, I hope, for our guest today, Mr. Jocko Braverman, owner of the world's smallest horse.
Howdy, Dick.
Hi, you want to sit down?
Oh, thank you. By the way, just so there's no confusion, I'm not from Vermont.
You're not.
No, I'm very happy to hail from the beautiful city of Hollywood, Florida.
Dick, you can hang that phone back up. It's all taken care of.
Michael, he's not from Vermont.
Really? News to me, Dick.
Oh, looks like we have a call. Excuse me. Vermont today.
Push the button for the squawk box, Dick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, Mr. Loudon?
Yes, this is Dick Loudon.
I'm calling about the world's smallest horse.
What about it?
I got a horse smaller than that.
You do?
I'd like to see it. You got it, pal. I'll bring it down.
Wait a minute. I don't think we have time for this today.
Wait a minute, Dick. Go with it.
What?
Improvise. This is great. If he wants to bring him down, let him.
Our producer tells me that if you want to come down and challenge Mr. Braverman, you're welcome to, as long as you get here before the show is over.
I'm on my way.
Well, looks like we have a challenge. Certainly the kind of intelligent audience participation I was hoping to have here on Vermont Today. Vermont Today, you're on the air with Dick Loudon.
Who's this?
Dick Loudon.
That's not the world's smallest horse.
It isn't.
Nope. The world's smallest horse is lying right next to me, here on the couch.
Well, why don't you bring him down?
Well, I hate to wake him up, but okay.
So we don't spend all day answering the phone. Any of you out there who think you have a horse smaller than Tiny here, we invite you to bring him to the station before the show is over and challenge Mr. Braverman. Now let's go to a commercial. We'll be right back.
All right, Dick. What a start.
Michael, could I speak to you in private? You promised me... Hi, Steph. You promised me this was going to be a classy show.
Well, Dick, what are you so upset about? People love animals. This will make them love you.
Yeah, but I want this show to have dignity.
Believe me, Dick, as long as you have dignity, the show will have dignity.
See, there's no reason to come down here claiming you have the world's smallest horse when clearly you don't. I mean, this horse isn't close to being as small as Tiny here.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell on TV. I don't have a very good set.
Dick, behind you, we have another challenger.
What's going on here? What are you doing?
Is there a prize for this?
This isn't a horse. This is a basset hound.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is, and I'm sorry, but this doesn't count.
Well, then I hate your show.
Don, no more challengers.
Too late, Dick.
Oh, come on.
Who do I show the horse to?
You really think this is the world's smallest horse?
No, this is the world's oldest horse.
We didn't ask for the world's oldest horse.
Well, that woman doesn't even have a horse. She's
At least it's small.
not for a basset hound.
Look, we're almost out of time. As far as I'm concerned, Mr. Braverman, you have the world's smallest horse, or at least the smallest horse in Vermont. You and Tiny have a lot to celebrate. For those of you who tuned in expecting to see the president of the University of Vermont, this isn't him. But tune in next week and keep tuning in as Vermont Today presents stimulating and interesting guests in our continued efforts to celebrate Vermont. This is Dick Loudon saying good afternoon, and I'm sorry.
We're clear. Could somebody please get those animals off?
I don't understand why the previous owners didn't take this with them when they left the inn.
Yeah, what could they have been thinking?
Or we have so much junk to get rid of. I just hope it doesn't rain Saturday. It rains every time I have a yard sale.
Honey, it doesn't always rain. What about the yard sale you had? What about the time? Now, by rain, are you including hail?
Oh, Stephanie, good. Listen, keep Saturday open. We're going to need your help at the yard sale.
A yard sale? Joanna, women with bunions and varicose veins buying each other's clothes?
In a way.
I just drove past one once and started to hyperventilate. I didn't relax until I reached a mall.
Stephanie, I promise you, at the first sign of distress, we'll rush you to a department store.
Won't George be back from his vacation in time to do it? He's bred for that kind of stuff.
George will be back, but I still need you.
Fine, Joanna. What next? Tie me up and drag me off to a swap meet?
Come on, Dick, we've got a lot more stuff to get down.
Honey, there could be valuable stuff in here. Oh, wow. Shoe trees.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell. And this is my other brother Darrell.
Hi, fellas.
Miss Joanna, rumor has it that you're conducting a yard sale Saturday. And we was wondering if we could sell some of our unusables.
Like what?
Well, Darrell has a whole stack of them romance novels. He's just a slave to them harlequin people. Other than that, just assorted odds and ends.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with it yet.
Much obliged.
Here's something valuable, a woodcut dated 1780.
It's the Stratford.
Yeah, that's our front porch. That's our weather vane, and that's our carriage house.
You mean where our garage is?
It's the same building. It used to be a carriage house.
Huh.
Say.
Oh, no. No, I know that look. That's your renovate or bust look.
Honey.
No, Dick, don't you remember what we went through renovating this inn? The 4 months that we spent spattered with paint, haggling over antiques, breathing toxic fumes, and leaving plaster footprints wherever we went?
Well, actually, I was going to say we could hang it over the fireplace, but gee, I kind of like that renovation idea of yours. General Loudon, your steed is ready. Thank you, Ezekiel. There's a farthing for your trouble. Tell General Washington not to be concerned. General Loudon is on his way.
Oh, General. I'm a sucker for a man in an imaginary uniform.
Honey?
I saw you drive up. What's all this?
Oh, I went to Duttweiler's Antiques and picked out some accessories for the carriage house. He gave me a big discount.
Duttweiler never gives discounts.
He does when you buy in volume.
George, welcome back. Oh.
How was your trip?
Oh, the fishing was terrific and fun. You know my friend Dutch, the practical joker?
Yeah, I'm familiar with his work.
Well, he got us again. He drilled a hole in the bottom of the boat. Laugh, we thought we'd drown. That Dutch.
Yeah, he's the Einstein of silly.
Well, I better get back to tagging things for the yard sale. Bye, George.
What's this stuff?
Oh, George, you're going to be excited.
Well, it'll be hard to top that hole in the boat, but go for it.
George, we're going to take this garage. Now, we're going to put hand-carved swinging doors over there. We're going to put back the horse stalls over there, and we're going to replace this wall with more swinging doors and turn this place back into the 18th century carriage house that it was meant to be.
Whoa.
Well, I knew you'd love it.
Dick, how can you put a door in here? My workbench will block the way.
No, it won't, George, because we're going to build a whole new work shed out back with a whole new workbench.
But, Dick, right now all I have to do is come downstairs and boom, I'm at work. I don't want to start commuting.
Well, we'll see if we can't organize you a carpool.
Dick, all this renovating sounds like too big a job for us.
Well, I'm way ahead of you, George. I added a third man, Harley Eston.
Harley? Come on, I like him, but he's lost more jobs than he's had.
I know, George. I fired him once myself. I guess we all have. But how much skill does it take to knock out stuff like this?
You're not going to take out the stucco.
George, it doesn't belong. You can't rewrite history. I mean, Paul Revere didn't make his midnight ride on a moped. And George Washington didn't throw a scenic check across the Potomac. I mean, stucco just doesn't belong in an authentic 18th century carriage house.
Well, it's your end. But why stop at 200 years ago? Why not restore it to what it was even earlier? A glacier.
Guess what?
I've had enough surprises for one day.
Something bothering him?
Oh, I told George about the plans for the renovation. You know George, he hates changes.
I never noticed that.
But don't you remember how he stopped eating Raisin Bran when they added more raisins? He claimed the extra scoop threw it out of proportion. But he came around.
No, he didn't. He switched to cornflakes.
Then he's cooking. What did you want to tell me?
Oh, things look good for tomorrow's yard sale.
Tomorrow. Sunny and mild. That's great.
Okay, this is the last of it. Boy, did you ever see a storm come up that fast?
Yes.
This plate is marked 50 cents, but it's cracked. Will you take a quarter?
Well, okay. Cash or charge? Thank you. Enjoy your used damaged goods.
Hi, Stephanie.
Michael! What's all this? Oh, no. Don't tell me you're one of them. A flea marketeer?
Bite that lovely tongue, Steph. I'm not here to buy this bric-a-brac. Just take advantage of those who do.
Michael, if this is some test of my affections, I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed.
But Cupcake, think of the shopping spree we can have with the proceeds.
There's a good place to set up over there.
Next time you see me, my pockets will be lined with unreported income.
Stephanie, I need you over here. No, couldn't be. Oh, my God.
Trudeau original. That has known another body.
Well, that certainly caught your eye.
Clothing abuse always catches my eye. When a dress like this ends up in a wire hanger, how can we call ourselves civilized?
What is this?
Whittling art.
It looks like a pointy stick.
Well, started out to be a chair, but Daryl kind of overworked it.
This mood ring seems to be stuck on green.
Well, of course. If it changed color, everyone would know what you're feeling. Do you really want a bunch of strangers snooping around inside your head? I don't think so.
I'll take it.
Oh, George, Harley is here. It's time to get started on the carriage house.
Oh, I can't, Dick. Joanna needs me here. I'm very busy. Can I help you?
How much are these coasters?
Joanna, how much are the coasters?
$1.
Did you hear that? It's been like this all day.
Stephanie, why don't you try the dress on? You obviously love it.
I do not love it. I just feel sorry for it.
Hi, Harley.
Hi, boss. Before we start, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for giving me a job in this challenging field of helping you out.
Harley, why don't you bring the toolbox over here and we'll get started.
Am I fired?
No, Harley.
Whew. I could have sworn I latched that. I don't like to brag, but latching's kind of a specialty of mine.
Harley, why don't I show you plans I drew up on what we're trying to accomplish here. We're going to be turning this ordinary garage back into the beautiful old carriage house it was 200 years ago.
Okay by me.
All right, why don't we start by moving the workbench away from the wall?
I'm on it! Kind of a low one, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's why George always complaining about backaches. All right. 1, 2, 3, lift!
I see what he means.
Oh, it's bolted down. Get me the hexagonal wrench in the toolbox.
Yeah, I'm on it! Hexagonal wrench, hexagonal wrench, hexagonal wrench. Nope.
What do you mean, nope? I put it in there myself this morning.
Am I fired?
No, Harley. All right, I will use the crescent wrench instead.
Good idea. Crescent wrench, crescent wrench, crescent wrench. Nope.
You're kidding.
How about a nice pair of pliers?
Okay.
Nope.
That's ridiculous. No, Harley, you're not fired. If you say the tools aren't in there, then they aren't in there.
Thanks, boss.
Maybe I better have a look.
Well, hi, George. How's it going? Well, conversation's good and the hours aren't bad.
George, where's the wrench?
Which one, Dick?
Any one.
Should be right in that toolbox. Oh, we've checked out all the should-bes. What we need now is an is. Sorry, I couldn't help. Joanna wanted me to get more tape before she runs out.
All right, let's move on and get to the paneling. We'll be laying it on the sawhorses to cut.
Sawhorses, huh? You know, when I was a kid, I used to get on those and pretend they were real horses.
What an imagination. Harley, hold it steady. Are you ready?
Let's make sawdust.
Usually when I do this, there are two pieces.
Think it needs a new blade?
A blade would help.
Boy, do you ever get the feeling there's an outside force working against you?
Now that you mention it.
Hi, how's it coming?
Well, the conversation's good and the hours aren't bad. I'm going to see if I can hunt up that new saw blade.
Yeah, it's going great. In a few days, we should have this garage looking exactly like it is.
Dick, a couple of people have asked if you've got any more of these drill bits.
What are you doing with these? They're not for sale.
Why not? They were with the other tools.
You're selling my tools?
Like hotcakes.
Come on. Harley, I'll be back.
Okay, and while the cat's away, this mouse is going to work like a banshee.
I'm sorry, if you buy the soap on a rope, you have to buy the steering wheel cover. I can't break up the set.
Oh? Well, all right.
Your sales volume seems to have outstripped ours. What do you think it is? Location?
Actually, fellas, it's more a matter of technique. Watch. My goodness. Is that pre-Columbian art for $10? These three must not know what they have. I wish my wife was here with the checkbook. Honey?
I'll take it. Here's $10.
Sorry.
All right, 20.
No, ma'am. You've been led down the path of deception. You're welcome to that, but it ain't no pre-Columbian nothing.
Well, what is it?
It's a gallstone from a bear. They're real hard to come by. Look awful nice on your whatnot shelf.
Guys, I set it up. You didn't close. That's not good business.
We just couldn't. What you said was dishonest.
Good business, dishonest, tomato.
My pliers? My saw blade? I don't believe this. A complete socket wrench set for 15 cents?
Hey, I'll take those.
The hell you will.
I'd like to buy this. Oh, you would?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you must be one of the lucky few who can handle this style. It makes most women look like they're retaining fluid.
It does?
The most insidious thing is the way it robs you of any trace of a bus line.
Maybe I'll malt this over a little bit.
Oh, dear, I hope it wasn't anything I said.
My pipe wrench for 5 cents?
Well, Dick, if you didn't put price tags on these things, who did?
Obviously someone with no head for business. I mean, it's almost as though someone were trying to stop me from... Wait. Utley? Dick? George, you have a lot of explaining to... That isn't for sale.
Mr. Loudon, you are displaying things in your lobby. If you sell them, it's a sale. If you do not sell them, it's a museum. I hate museums.
I don't care. George, someone is trying to sabotage the renovation. Now, you had the means, the motive, the opportunity, and the keys to the garage. Was it you, George?
Maybe.
George, we talked about this. It's important that the garage be historically accurate. Now, stop fighting it.
Whoa, look at this. Drill bits, saw blades. This place is a treasure trove. All the tools we need. And cheap, too.
Harley, go away.
Am I fired?
No.
Oh, then it's a break.
George?
How's that for historical accuracy, Dick? No lights, no heat. Welcome to the 18th century.
What's your problem?
What do you care? Just fix the place up your way. Never mind how I feel.
But I do care. I really want your blessing on this.
You mean if I don't give you my blessing, you won't go through with it?
No. I'll do it, but I'll feel bad.
Thanks a lot. That's exactly what the Raisin Bran people said.
George, you're going to love the new work shed. I mean, for one thing, it'll have a bench that wasn't built for a munchkin.
My dad didn't build it for a munchkin. He built it for a kid. Me.
Oh, that's why it's so low. Dick, don't you see what this means?
Yeah, it means you're going to take his side.
Not really. I just realized this is where George grew up. This was his
Refuge.
refuge. It's full of his
Memories.
memories. More than a refuge, this was his...
Real neat place.
George, I can handle it from here. The point is, Dick, that this garage is a piece of George's history.
You want to talk history? I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing this for America. I mean, one man preserving one piece of our great American heritage. Besides, I really want a carriage house.
Well, it's your inn.
Great, then it's settled.
Maybe before you rip all this down, you could take a picture of the notches in this post for me. I'd like to remember how tall I was when I was 6.
He was 6.
Look at these archways. I mean, men in breeches and white wigs used to stand under these and say things like "ye" and "forsooth" and breeches.
And when I was just 3.
George, let me see if I can explain this. The closest I'm going to come to reliving history is by preserving a building, like this could be. George, I love history. History is the great joy of my life. One of the great joys of my life. One of the top 3 joys.
I know what you mean, Dick. This is where I visit my history. Sometimes I walk in and I can see my dad hammering and some nails dangling out of his mouth. He looks at me and winks. He says something. I can't understand him. He's got those nails hanging out of his mouth. Well, what the heck? Everything changes, and it is your inn.
Well, I may own the inn, but I guess it belongs to the people who have memories here.
You're not going to change it?
Not a stick.
Dick, I'm sorry you never met my dad. He would have liked you.
All set, boss. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for the faith you've shown in not firing me. Okay, let's start renovating.
Harley? Oh, no, not another mystery novel. Honey, haven't you given up on those already?
I think I'm getting pretty good at figuring them out.
Yeah, your solution is to turn to the last page and see who the murderer is.
Not this time, Dick. This book has the solution inside a sealed envelope. There is no way I can cheat.
Honey, this wouldn't keep out the Smurfs.
Dick, I swear I'm not going to open it until I've positively solved the mystery. Maybe you better hide it for me.
Consider yourself frustrated.
Hi, Harley.
Hey, Joanne. Hey, Dick. Got any jobs available?
Harley, I thought you had work.
No, I lost that job with the wrecking crew. Turns out they're real sticklers about getting the addresses right.
I'm afraid there's nothing at this address either.
Good morning. Hi, Harley. Well, I'm off on official volunteer fire department business.
Doing what? Putting out volunteer fires?
That wouldn't go over too well down at the firehouse, Dick. We like to treat this whole matter more seriously. Our motto is, fire can burn. Well, I've got fire inspections to conduct. I'm covering the east side, starting with the Minuteman Cafe and working my way back to home base.
That means you'll be inspecting here.
In layman's terms, yes.
Wait a second.
when people have fire inspections, they're sometimes not up to code. When they're not up to code, they need repairs done by competent repairmen. But if I get there first, they'll hire me. Larry, this fire extinguisher is a mess.
It ain't our fault. It got burned up in a fire.
And why do you have that pile of oily rags back here? It could go up just like that.
That's what we used to start up the stove.
Hello there. Got a cup of Java for a freelance repairman specializing in fire safety?
Sure. Darryl, we got some Joe to brew. Throw a rag in the stove. Grab a seat.
Great. Now I can take a load off these weary repairmen specializing in fire safety's feet.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother.
Great. George, how fortunate.
Hi, Michael.
Word has it you're going to be inspecting mi casa.
You mean your domicile?
Well, let's talk English here. My apartment. You might find one or two irregularities in the wiring system.
That's something you'll have to take care of, Michael.
Exactly. I found this for you outside.
Wow, $30.
You could buy a lot of plaid shirts with that, couldn't you, George?
Well, yeah, but I got to give this back to whoever lost it.
Well, George, whoever he was, he obviously intended it for you. The envelope has your name on it.
That's true.
Well, then, do we understand each other?
Well, sure, Michael. We are talking English.
Exactamente. Adios, amigo.
Larry, you got a huge octopus behind the jukebox.
All right. Darryl, grab a pot. I think we got our catch of the day.
Not that kind of octopus. Sorry to go technical on you. Layman would call this a lot of wires. I'm afraid you're going to need electrical work done. You know, I think I'll rest my circuit tester right here on the table while I drink my coffee. Okay, Larry. You better get these violations fixed or we'll have to close you down.
Whoa. Just as we were starting to do volume business. I hate to impose on a customer, but did we hear that you do freelance repair work?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
Oh, my.
It's just like they say in the brochure. Quaint, peaceful.
Hi, welcome to Stratford.
Friendly.
We're the Nelsons.
Oh, yes. Room 7 is ready and waiting for you.
It's so nice to get out of the noisy city. We're just going to lie down and let the wind and the birds lull us to sleep.
Those darn teenage birds. I think that's our neighbor's jukebox. I'll take care of it. Larry, what's going on over there? You're rewiring. Can't you find a quieter way of testing your circuits? No, I don't think Johnny Mathis is the answer. Larry? Come back here.
What is it?
Oh, Larry's playing disc jockey, and I'm phoning in a request that he shut up. Larry, get your tail back here.
Dick! Joanna! Larry's dead.
What?
He's dead. He was talking on the phone, helping me rewire a circuit, and suddenly there was this big flash, and he lit up like a sparkler. It was terrible.
Oh, my God.
All right, you call the paramedics. I'm going over there. Oh, my God. Darryl, is he?
Hi. I'm still Larry.
Harley said you were dead.
I was, but only for 2 minutes.
You were dead and you came back?
Yeah, I heard a voice calling, urging me back to life. He kept saying, Larry? Larry, get your tail back here.
That was me on the phone.
I know. Even dead, I recognized your choice of syntax.
Paramedics are on their way. Larry, you're alive.
Hi, Miss Joanna. Hi, Miss Stephanie.
Larry, are you all right?
Previously dead, but better now, thank you.
It was one of those 2-minute deaths.
What was it like?
Well, first, I felt myself floating up outside my body. Then I looked down and saw myself laying there, dead as a truck-pressed pheasant. Next to me was my brother Darrell, swiping my hat. And my other brother Darrell pulling off my shoes. Then they started grappling over my coat.
They stole your clothes?
Well, in all fairness, I was dead. And if I'd been gone any longer, I'd have had to meet my maker like this.
Larry, do you remember anything else?
Well, I noticed a bright light that enveloped me in a feeling of serenity and peace. It was at least a 75 water. Then I saw a magnificent presence beckoning to me with open arms and unbounded love.
Larry, that's amazing. What did this presence look like?
You know that girl on Facts of Life? Tootie? Yeah, kind of like her.
Then what everyone says is true.
Anyway, just as I was getting my heavenly legs, you called me back.
Larry, look, you've had a big day. You've rewired the cafe. You've been dead. Why don't you go to bed and take it easy?
No. I can't be getting any rest until I've done it.
It?
My mission. There's some task you're going to be needing done. And the reason I'm back on Earth is to do it.
What is it?
Can't say. Tootie works in mysterious ways. But I'll know in my gut when I do it. Wait a minute. You got something on your sweater. This could be it.
Lint?
Nope. Weren't it.
Larry, do you have any idea of when this it is going to happen?
Can't say. Could take a day. Could take a lifetime. Weren't it. Weren't it. Weren't it.
Okay, Dick, I'm ready. Here goes. It is my considered opinion that the murderer can only be Bjorn, the ski instructor. The motive, the oldest of all. He couldn't bear to see Lizzie in the arms of Raoul the gardener. Well?
Well, looks like Bjorn didn't take this Raoul thing as hard as you thought.
He didn't do it?
No, the real murderer is...
No, wait. Don't tell me. I can do this without your help.
Without my help, Bjorn would spend the rest of his life stamping out license plates for Volvos.
Just give me one more crack at it. Put the solution back in the envelope and hide it for me again. Dick!
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell.
Larry, what are you doing here?
Making certain that whatever it is I have to do for you don't get done without me.
Go home.
Sorry, I respect you, but I answer to a higher power, Tootie.
Larry, come in here. The thing you're supposed to do for me is this vase. It's the most important thing in my life.
Dick.
I mean, go along with me. In fact, it's so valuable that I'm terrified of taking it downstairs where it belongs. Now, if you could do that for me, then you would be doing the thing that you've been brought back from the dead for.
Sounds important, all right. Okay. Daryl, here, catch. Oh, dear. But don't worry, it weren't it.
The kitchen checks out. I got to inspect the basement.
George, could you explain this?
It's a citation. Your apartment is in violation of code.
It was a tiny infraction.
You were siphoning off electricity from other tenants. The lady above you couldn't even recharge her wheelchair.
George, I thought we had an understanding.
What about?
You remember that $30? That was to encourage you to not look too closely at my fuse box.
But if I didn't look at your fuse box, Michael, I wouldn't have found these violations, and I wouldn't have... Wait a minute. That was a bribe.
Bribe is such an ugly word. Too bad it's so damned appropriate.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to return your money, and I'm going to cite you for attempting to bribe a fire inspector.
George, stop writing. I've learned my lesson. How much would it cost for you to forget the whole thing?
Larry, maybe the thing you were supposed to do for me is take a lap around the county.
Worth a shot. Certainly makes more sense than that crazy vase idea.
Dick, I think I'm onto something here. Now try to follow me. Everyone who's ever stayed in room 7 was murdered, right?
Right.
Did you hear that?
We're in room 7.
12 people hacked to bits inside of a month. And the only person with easy access to that room was the maid. I broke one of the yolks. Can you live with it?
Yes, it's perfect. We love it. You pack the bags, I'll warm up the car.
Bad news, Dick. I'm going to have to cite you unless you get the basement cleaned up by the 15th.
Okay. George, you have until the 15th to clean up the basement.
Gee, Dick, you're not giving me much time. I'm kind of busy with these fire inspections.
High potential charge remains. I couldn't help overhearing you might be in need of my services. I got this unsolicited letter of recommendation from my last employer.
Harley Eston is a good worker, and in no way do I hold him responsible for my death. Well, that cinches it. Looks like you got yourself a job.
Thanks, boss. Boy, this is my passport to anywhere.
Dick, Joanna, that disgusting man over there is smoking a cigar.
Why don't you tell him to put it out?
What, and risk having a smoke ring touch my hair?
Well, I guess somebody has to protect the hair of our women folk.
This room will need 15 minutes to air out. I'll need 30.
Mr. Jessic, I'm sorry, but we don't permit cigars in the inn.
Why not?
Well, some of the other guests think they're, well, disgusting.
This isn't disgusting. This is disgusting.
Are we still going to the drugstore this morning?
Yeah. Drugs. Of course. If he had been drugged, that would account for the missing 10 hours. Stephanie, I think you can finish clearing away the plates now.
But I still smell smoke.
Stephanie, the man, put a cigar out a long time ago.
Gangway!
Oh! Oh, my God! Fire!
I told you I smelled smoke.
Oh, my God.
Ew, ish.
Don't worry, fire's out. And Daryl, if you don't mind medium rare, lunch is ready.
Oh, no. And I inspected this room. I'm going to have to turn in my badge.
No, you won't. Here's your culprit. A carelessly discarded stogie. Looks like it's got a couple of good puffs left in it.
So does this room. Come on. Larry, I guess I owe you an apology. You kept saying you were called back to life to do me a favor, and I doubted you. But if you hadn't been here, we could have lost the inn and maybe our lives. And that's what you were called back to do, and I'm glad that you were here to do it.
Glad I could help out. But this weren't it.
Of course it was.
I gotta go with my gut, and my gut's going no way.
Larry, you saved the inn. This was it.
No, it weren't.
Yes, it were.
Nuh-uh.
Larry, you risked your life to save me and the place I love. No one has ever done such a thing for me in my life. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now get out.
Okay, I'm off the case. But you're doing a whole nose full of thumbing at the metaphysical.
Well, that room's a mess. Harley, I have some mops and pails in the basement. Come on.
Right behind you, boss. Jeez, good thing I wasn't right in front of him.
Honey, are you okay?
I've been better.
Careful, I gotta put your arm around my shoulder. Okay,
I felt a disturbance in the force.
Dick just fell down the stairs.
Be careful. Watch what she said. I think his ankle is broken.
I'll call the doctor.
What the hell did I trip over?
my toolbox.
You left your toolbox at the top of the stairs?
In retrospect, it's looking more and more like a bad decision. Are you all right?
Hold on. This was it.
What is it?
This toolbox. I was supposed to move it out of harm's way. That's what Tootie sent me back for.
Larry, at this point, who cares?
Well, how did we get to this point? When I could have done some good, you kicked me out on my keister. Come on, Daryl. Man comes back from the dead with a mission, but will anyone let him do it? No. Oh, no!
With the bleached hairs on the sofa, and the murderer of Lizzie Poteet had to be the fat triplet.
That's right. I must say I'm impressed. You set your mind to it and you solve the mystery.
Well,
You cheated. But finding where I'd hid the envelope, I mean that took some pretty good detective work. You're looking at a world champion hider. I'm still proud.
well,
What?
I didn't exactly find the envelope. I went to the bookstore and bought another copy of the book.
But you found the bookstore all by yourself. That's resourceful.
Damn right.
You've been to the Stratford before?
Oh, you bet. The old place still looks the way it did the last time I was here.
When was that?
1775.
We've had those two chairs reupholstered since then.
It works? Jonathan Curtis. This life, Jonathan Curtis.
Dick Loudon. That would be this life, too.
You know, the last time I was here, I was a scared young fur trapper named Patrick Todd on my way to join General Washington's militia.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this innkeeper has heard that story.
Oh, George.
Would you show Mr. Curtis to his room?
Sure. Oh, you're in the John Hancock room.
You named a room after him after he stole all those towels?
He did? Well, I guess my history teacher was covering that up.
Dick, do you really think we should have let that guy check in?
Honey, I'm not going to discriminate against a man because of race, creed, or number of lives.
Good morning, Dick.
Jim, Chester?
Dick, as mayor, I've selected you to do a big favor for the town. It's a great honor.
Especially for a newcomer.
A newcomer. Joanne and I have lived here for 5 years.
Yeah, we know, but we're still willing to take the risk.
Dick, the town library is suffering from a serious book shortage.
Everyone's already read the ones we got.
And to make matters worse, some scofflaws haven't been returning their overdue books.
Oh, that reminds me. Been meaning to return those.
So that's what happened to the fiction wing.
Well, call me irresponsible, but with your advertising background and all, I think you're the man to be in charge of getting more books for the library.
You mean a book drive?
Wow, he's already come up with a catchphrase.
So you'll do it, Dick?
Oh, I'd be honored. I guess all this unpacking and settling in is just going to have to wait.
How's it going with the book drive?
Oh, pretty good. It would help if I had someone to bounce ideas off of like I did in my ad agency days. Honey, would you stick around for a while?
That sounds like fun. Okay.
Raising money to buy books. Book drive, book drive, book drive.
What about an auction?
Honey, you're the bouncee. I'm the bouncer.
Sorry.
Now, where was I?
Book drive, book drive, book drive.
Right. Book drive. Raising money to buy books. Buying books, borrowing books, adopting books, adopt a book. Adopt a book! That's it, Joanna, you're in credit.
What's adopt a book?
Honey, you were there. We make a list of books we want, and then people put up the money to adopt a book for the library.
Oh, that's really cute.
Okay, we'll make posters. I see Hemingway, Poe, Shakespeare in baby bonnets saying, adopt me, adopt me. Oh, this is great. It's starting to write itself, honey.
Yeah, all you have to do is get a couple of backup ideas and you're all set.
Backup ideas. Joanna, when you've been in the ad game as long as I have, you can smell a winner. Adopt a book. Take a whiff.
As most of you know, the library has been suffering from a marked shortage of volumes.
Yeah, does anybody know who gutted the fiction wing?
And I'm proud to announce that because of his advertising background, we've asked Dick Loudon to help us solve the problem.
Excuse me, but should we be giving so much responsibility to such a blatant newcomer?
Harley, the Loudons have been here longer than you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We realize when this town wants to know what's acceptable and what ain't, it takes its cue from us. And we're giving him thumbs up.
Thanks, Larry.
Sure, he has his quirks. But with adequate supervision, we think he'll do a fine job.
Well, with that vote of confidence, here he is, Dick Loudon.
Thank you.
Wow. Look at that easel.
And a special thanks to George Utley for making this easel. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an idea that is going to get the library so many books that someone is going to actually have to alphabetize the card catalog.
Wow.
Yes. How are we going to get all these wonderful works of literature? Where is the money coming from? 3 magic words. Adopt a book. How does it work? As simple as its title. A person picks out the book of his choice. In return, his name is engraved on the jacket alongside the name of one of these gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Adopt a Book.
What else you got, Dick?
Trust me, people won't be able to resist this idea.
Who are those ugly babies?
All right, forget the poster. The Adopt a Book idea is a winner.
Boy, a guy blows into town, says he's been in advertising, and we believe him.
Hi, I'd like to rescind our previous endorsement.
Now, Dick's a professional. I'm sure he wouldn't come in here without some backup ideas. Go ahead, Dick.
I have some, but I don't have any that were that were really, thought through carefully.
Honey, what about the auction idea?
Honey, nobody's going to get excited about an auction.
Auction? Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Actually, the auction was Joanna's idea.
It's great. No babies with beards.
Let's hear it for Joanna.
Well, if you liked it here so much the first time, why did you wait 200 years to come back?
Actually, I tried once about 50 years ago when I was a grasshopper. Got as far as the front porch before some kid caught me in a mayonnaise jar. And the little beggar forgot to punch holes in the lid.
That wasn't me. I always punched holes.
Don't mind me. Just here for the meeting to plan the big auction. Just talk among yourselves.
Anyway, George, being a bug is always the worst. Story has a happy ending, though. A couple of days later, I came back as a housefly. I figure, what the hell? I'm looking at a 2-day lifespan tops. So that morning, I dive-bombed the little beggar's cornflakes. Yeah, revenge is sweet.
Excuse me, ma'am. What can you tell me about the male cock schmoozing with your handyman?
Oh, he's some dead guy who checked in yesterday.
I had a hunch.
All I can say is I would only come back as myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I can't do that.
Well, then you can just forget it.
Officer Shiflett, welcome to our town. Where are you from, stranger?
Oh, here and there, now and then.
I'll be watching you.
Well, seems we're all here.
Let's start the meeting.
Let the record show I was here first.
Since we're having an auction, my guess is we're going to need an auctioneer.
I hired one from the Boston Guild, and he comes with his own gavel.
Wow, she's good.
Oh, boy. Dick's here.
Don't mind me. I'm just getting a cup of coffee.
Honey, are you sure you won't stay? We could really use your help.
Honey, the auction was your idea. Besides, what could I add? People bid, people buy.
Well, I made a lot of calls today, and everybody wants to give something. And get this. Ted down at Nowak Antiques has agreed to donate a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, that's terrific. Then all we have to do is decide where to have the auction.
Gee, it's too late in the year to have it outside.
Why don't we try the library? There's plenty of room. There's no books there.
I checked, but Mrs. Terrell said the auctioneer would have to whisper.
Excuse me, guys. I don't mean to interrupt, but the reason I couldn't get behind this auction thing was I had a feeling you were going to run into big problems. I have a new idea that doesn't have any location snag.
What is it, Dick?
Picture this. We have a booth in town where people buy books for the library directly. Maybe a donor's card on the cover with the donor's name. I call it Foster Books.
Boy, talk about beating a dead horse.
Okay, but good luck on finding a place where the town can have an auction.
Hey, what about the town hall?
That could work.
Thanks for your help, honey. I think the town hall is the perfect place to have
There's
it.
plenty of room for everything. I guess
Dick, do you believe this turnout? It's everything we hoped for.
And more.
Oh, hi, Joanna. Can you believe all this?
It just goes to show you how this town gets behind a really great idea.
Oh, hi, Dick.
Joanna, the auctioneer is really anxious to meet the lady who put this all together.
Oh, honey, I'll be right back.
Gee, Dick, it took a lot of guts for you to show up at Joanna's auction. She make you come?
JJ, I don't expect you to understand this, but I'm hoping it'll be just as big a success as everyone else.
Sure, Dick. I'd like to run that smile through a polygraph.
Honey, this is James Reeves, the auctioneer from the Boston Guild. This is my husband, Dick.
So everybody tells me you're an auction hater.
Now, who are you going to believe, me or everybody?
Okay, people, let's start the auction and the bidding. Our first item is contributed by Miss Stephanie Vanderkellen. A strand of gold appraised as priceless. Thank you. It's hair.
$5.
I have $5.
Michael, bid now.
But Cupcake, I already have enough of your locks at home to weave a car cover.
Michael, do you want my hair on another man's pillow?
$10.
15.
20.
$25.
To you, sir. $50. I have $50. Will anybody make it 60? Sold to the gentleman for $50.
Wow, Dick, $50.
Must be a new hair record.
Steph, you didn't donate anything else, did you?
Michael, even my generosity has its limits.
Our next item is a clock radio, donated by Chester and Dora Wanamaker. Why don't we start the bidding at $30? Do I hear 30?
Hey, Chester, isn't that the one you said was always shorting out on you?
Okay, do I hear 20? $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid down.
I'll give you 50 cents for it.
What are you going to do with a busted radio?
When you're unemployed with nothing to do, smashing things kind of fills the time.
Sold for 50 cents. Our next item, donated by Dewey Leahy, is an all-shook-up salt and pepper set commemorating the death of Elvis Presley. Well, let's start the bidding at $20.
Say, Dewey, did you ever get the nose back on the pepper one?
If it's breakable, I'll give you 50 cents for it.
Sold again for 50 cents.
Dick, tell me it's going to get better.
Hi, you've just had 2 bad items in a row, that's all.
Our next item is donated by Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. A critter du jour, dinner for 3 at the Minuteman Cafe.
I dare anyone to find anything wrong with that.
I don't know the Minuteman Cafe, but I'm sure it's one of the finer restaurants in Vermont. Why don't we open the bidding at $20? Do I hear 20? $20 bid down. $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid down. 10. Who will give me 10? Who will give me 10? I'll take the first $1 bid. $1 bid, $1 bid, $1 bid down.
Come on, Daryl. Let's get on home so we can take this insult lying down.
Feeling feelings are being hurt. I want to be nice. Michael bid.
$1. Sold. Finally.
You and Miss Stephanie are in for a treat. Beryl, you best be checking the interstate to find out just what that critter of the day is.
Why don't we just skip ahead to the big undamaged items? Donated by Nowak Antiques, we have a collection of toys dated between 1750 and 1770 and highlighted by this snow sled, appraised at $3,000.
Thank God for those.
I'll open the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear 1,000? 1,000, 1,000.
My sled! And Harry the horse! And my skates!
Drop that toy or you're a dead man, dead man.
Yeah, these toys are mine. My father made them for me when I was a little boy.
Wow, some antiques. That sled must be all of 20 years old.
Oh, everybody, wait, please. Please come back. It's all right. They're real antiques. He's reincarnated.
I'll give you 50 cents for it.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Loudon, but I could lose my license for presiding over a sham auction. God only knows if the Elvis Shakers were legit.
Oh, everyone, wait, please come back.
What for? We don't even have an auctioneer.
Oh, dear.
The next item up for bid?
Dick, the auction's over.
The auction isn't over until the fat lady is sold. Our next item is this cookie jar, and we'll start the bidding at $1. Do I hear $1?
Could you speed it up, Dick? We're dozing off here.
$1 bid. $1 bid. Do I hear $2? Well, I nearly had Mrs. Peterson sold on this waffle iron when she made a sharp turn and I rolled off the hood.
Okay, Dick, let's hear it. Aren't you going to say I told you so?
Maybe not.
It was a total disaster.
It wasn't a total disaster. Harley had the fever. I had to lend him 50 cents.
What good can $347 do for a library? If only Stephanie had donated more hair.
Would it help if I get $20 on the waffle iron?
Oh, honey, you were so sweet. Probably the world's worst auctioneer, but darn sweet. Especially since a part of you wanted this auction to fail.
That's not true. Well, maybe a tiny part. But I didn't want it to be a complete failure. I just didn't want it to be, a rousing success.
Well, I wish we could have raised a few thousand for the library. We just let the town down, Dick.
There they are.
So, okay, honey, I don't smell any tar.
Listen, everyone, I want to apologize for letting you all down.
What do you mean, apologize? Didn't you hear? We raised $347.
Yeah, a new town fundraising record.
That's the record?
It's the first time we cracked that elusive three-figure barrier.
With the library discount, we should be able to add about 70 new books. And based on this rousing success, you're no longer a newcomer. Joanna, you're a full-fledged member of the town.
Well, thank you. What about Dick?
Any more ideas, Dick? Welcome to our town.
George.
Yeah, Dick?
You promised to fix the leak in our bathroom after you finished painting the trim, the new bird feeder. That was 2 buckets ago.
Yeah, well, there's a new problem, Dick. Squirrels. They've taken over the bird's feeder. I wouldn't care if the birds and the squirrels used the feeder, but I'll let you in on a secret of nature, Dick. Squirrels don't like to share.
The dripping is keeping me up, George, so I'm afraid the birds are going to have to wait a little while.
No, they can't, Dick. They're used to me feeding them. If the food isn't there, they'll die.
Well, I've heard if a person can't ever fall asleep, they can die.
Yeah, well, there's only one of you. There's at least 90 birds.
Well, here we are, Steph. At home. Or should I say, in home.
Michael, thank you for the lovely time. Now, is the date officially over?
Yes. What did you think?
Well, I think this makes 4 dates in a row that haven't been fun.
I know, Steph. I don't know what's wrong. We paraded around town. We played What Would You Buy with $3 million if you had to spend it all on yourself. Had all the ingredients of a great date.
But I didn't even go, ooh, once. Michael, I'm worried we're getting stale. But there's one way to find out for sure. A cosmopolitan test. There's one in this month. Has your relationship broken the Bohr barrier? Do you often do the same thing date after date? Yes.
Well, Steph, that's not really a fair question. There's only so much to do in this town.
Michael, this is Cosmo, so it's completely scientific. Can you always tell what the other is going to say?
Yes.
If you were on a date and it were going badly, would you, A, suggest that you forget this activity and the two of you go skinny dipping instead? B, during the date, pretend that everything is okay, but try to discuss it later to no avail. B, it is.
1.
How many unpleasant dates in a row have you had? 1, 2, 3, or more? 3 or more. Now here comes the part I hate. Tallying.
A 10, Steph. A nice round number.
If you scored a 10 or below, your relationship has broken the Bohr barrier and is rapidly approaching the comatose zone. That sounds negative. We suggest you find a stable, interesting relationship and observe it for clues. Good luck, you'll need it.
Oh, hi, Michael, Stephanie. Joanna, this is the funniest thing I have ever written. Prepare to hold your sides.
Hey, there goes one half of a stable relationship. What say we observe Dick and Joanna for clues?
Well, I guess it's either that or take the test again and cheat.
When rolling out the fiberglass is very important. You wear gloves, or you might add insulation to injury. You can let go of your sides now. Do you want to open this can of worms, or should I?
Oh, Steph and I have suffered a few bad dates, and the Cosmo test we took recommended that we observe a stable couple. You two are it.
Well, that's flattering, I guess.
Where are you going?
To get some coffee.
Michael, this isn't working.
Why, Cuppers?
Because even on our worst dates, more fun than this happens.
Well, that isn't a fair comparison. This is everyday life, not a date.
Okay, we'll observe you on a date.
No, you won't. That's why we got married, so we wouldn't have to date anymore.
I think a date would be fun.
think a date would be ridiculous.
That's just what I should expect from a man who likes ruts.
What are you talking about, ruts? Just last year I was spontaneous.
You two might want to take the Cosmo test. Are you fighting your way to an early divorce?
Not early enough.
All right, we'll go on a stupid date.
Great, make that a double. You two pick the place, and Steph and I'll be there with peepers peeled.
Joanna, cut it out.
Dick, if you don't want us to keep score, fine. But if you want me to keep score, you can't keep yelling at me every time I ask how you did on a hole.
I got a 6, okay? And how did you do?
I got a 1.
See, that's why we never date.
Why?
Because every time you do something better than I do, you gloat.
I'm not gloating.
You're comparing our scores.
I'm tabulating, Dick. There is a difference between tabulating and gloating.
And what you're doing is gloating.
Are they still fighting?
Does this place have indoor-outdoor carpeting?
I'm beginning to think this wasn't such a good idea.
Why, Steph?
Well, we're playing a game where the aim is to be below par. It's all wrong for me.
Oh, good, a water hole.
You're trying to mess with my concentration, aren't you, Joanna?
And there's too much yelling.
Yeah, but Steph, maybe that's how they keep their relationship fresh, by arguing.
Should we try it?
That's the assignment.
Michael, move out of the way. It's my turn.
No, it's not. It's my turn.
It's mine.
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 I'm bored.
Well, let's catch up with Dick and Joanna. Maybe we're missing something. Oh, what do you want to say we got on this hole? A 2.
I'm tired of 2s. Let's give ourselves 1s.
Done. Now, you realize if we join Dick and Joanna, we may actually have to play a hole.
Ew.
I swear that windmill was inconsistent.
Dick, we are supposed to be showing Stephanie and Michael that a long-term relationship can be fun, and all we're doing is fighting.
That's because somebody has done nothing but...
Don't say it.
Gloat.
Well, what do you want me to do? Let you win?
Yes.
Dream on.
I don't believe it. You missed the wheel altogether. The best you can hope for is a 3, and that would be a miracle.
Shut up.
It went in the goal seat. That means it's a hole-in-one. That means you get a free pass. I mean, that's as good as money. I mean, it's like saying you're a professional. Is this a fun game or what? What's going on?
I think it's stuck.
Well, I'm gonna find that guy.
Stephanie and Michael.
My, isn't life funny? Well, I best go talk to the manager. Excuse me, sweetie. Hey, buddy!
Wait for me, honey. What a swell game, huh?
Steph, Dick and Joanna have actually been participating in this game. Maybe that's why they're having fun.
All right, I'll try it.
Whose ball was that?
Who cares?
See, if we were having fun, I think that would be exciting.
I'm afraid there's bad news on the bird front, Dick. I designed a feeder with a hole that's big enough for the birds, but too small for the squirrels.
That sounds good, George. What's the problem?
Well, a cardinal got in. She ate so much she couldn't get back out. So then she ate some more. By the time I got to her, she was a balloon. So I'm kind of back to square one.
That's all right, George, because the last time I checked the faucet, it had stopped dripping.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now it's a steady stream.
All right, Dick, you decide. A leaky faucet or a chubby bird in distress?
Chubby bird.
Dick, I've never felt closer to you than right now.
Well, here we are. Home, sweet hotel. Oh.
Michael, we really need to talk. I think we both agree tonight was a bust.
I personally blame Dick.
Michael, my whole dating life, I've had one steadfast, unbreakable rule. 4 bad dates and dump them.
I had the same rule, Steph.
Oh, dear.
Only mine was 5 bad dates.
Something has to give.
I know. We love each other, but something has zapped the zip.
What do you think we should do?
Well, I feel like we've tried everything. I mean, you have your breakup rule, and I have mine, so it seems to me there's only one thing we can do. Seek professional help.
Professional help? You mean counseling?
Well, I know it's an extreme step, but no Sizzling.
Michael, you don't understand. No one in my family has ever received any help from a mental health professional. We've always been blessed with enough money to just lock the troubled ones away. There has to be another way. Maybe if we threw a party or went someplace tropical.
Steph, what if we do those things and they turn out badly? How will we ever dig ourselves out from 8 or 9 bad dates?
I can't go to a counselor. I won't. And we'd have to go to another town.
No one will ever know.
All right.
Atta girl.
I hope you realize how much this means I love you, Chuck.
Hi, I'm Mary Kaiser, and you must be Chuck, and you must be Dawn.
Righto.
Nice to meet you now.
We've experienced a series of dud dates. We've gone from fantastic to flat, and we're trying to put some more pizzazz into our zazz.
Uh-huh. The positive aspects of your relationship seem to be waning.
Huh?
You don't have much fun anymore?
Bingo.
Well, I'm sure you're both aware that all relationships go through a natural ebb and flow. You two could just be in a valley.
We want all peaks. We're used to all peaks.
I see. Well, what have you done to help the situation?
We took a Cosmo test and double dated with a stable couple.
Bought matching sweaters and shopped for shoes made from exotic reptiles.
The usual.
Of course. Excuse me, what is today's date?
The 11th.
And that's not a day where people play pranks on one another, is it?
Don't think so.
Uh-huh. Let's try to take this one step at a time. You say you want more fun. Define fun. Chuck.
Well, that's easy. Sneaking into department stores and replacing those loser wallet photos with snaps of ours truly.
Really?
Generally, a fun date is filled with grins and giggles and a general sense of being superior to others.
Feeling smug and giggling.
And no yelling.
Let's discuss likes and dislikes. Dawn, what do you like about Chuck?
His hair.
I was talking more about things that he has control over.
The way he fixes his hair.
Thanks, Cupcake.
No, Dawn. What personality traits do you admire in Chuck?
Chuck, I thought you said there weren't going to be any hard questions.
Dr. Kaiser, my personality is reflected in how I fix my hair. And Dawn is saying she likes that.
Come on, who sent you here? Dr. Hal?
We got your name from the Yellow Pages.
Then let's just go on. Chuck, what do you like about Dawn?
Everything. She is perfection personified.
Any criticism?
None. Well, she knows how I feel about certain shades of toenail polish.
We're very open about things like that.
So you can see how in sync we are. Can you clue us in as to why the fun slippage?
Well, we can try to work through this relationship together, and I emphasize try. I suggest that we start with no less than 3 sessions a week.
What? Oh, can't come back. We need answers today.
That's the deal, Doc. There'll be no sequels to this sesh.
Well, I hardly think it would be fair of me to judge you based on one short meeting.
Well, come on, Doc. We know you've got car payments, but give us a break.
But sometimes one short meeting is all you need. I think it's fairly obvious that you two share the same shallow values.
Right.
Again, I just met you, but I suspect that you prevent each other from growing.
Thank you.
Dr. Kaiser, I think I speak for us both when I say we appreciate the praise.
I recommend...
You mean take a brief vacation from each other?
I mean break up.
For...
Ever. Run away from each other, never see each other again.
Michael, I don't think this is going to help us have more fun.
You two have the most surface relationship I have ever seen. Now, if you will excuse me, I have thinking patience to see. And you swear Dr. Hal's not behind this?
Dick, you'll be glad to know that everything is A-OK.
You mean you finally designed a squirrel?
No, I put up 2. One filled with stuff the birds like and one filled with nuts for the squirrels. And I'm going to right now get a pipe wrench to fix that leak.
Joanna, she can put away the scuba gear.
Hey, you raccoons, get away from there! Looks like our skyline's going to be dotted with feeders, Dick.
Honey, you want to put the bed on pontoons?
I am so depressed. Did you hear what Dr. Kaiser yelled out after us?
Don't even try to remain friends.
All the signs point to breaking up.
But Steph, we can't give up. There must be something we can do.
I can't chance another bad time. It's beginning to affect my complexion.
But I still feel that there's something we haven't tried.
Michael, stop torturing yourself. Maybe we aren't right for each other. Maybe we should just break up.
What else can we do?
Should we risk a kiss? I'd hate to part with a bad memory. It wasn't bad.
Goodbye. What if we got married?
A wedding might be fun.
There'd be parties and presents and color schemes.
It's a hotel. You're my father. I mean, automatically that qualifies you for a 30% reduction in the rate. See you soon. Bye. My dad's flying up from Florida and going to spend a week with us.
Well, that's wonderful. You'll finally get to show him the inn.
And that's not all. He's never been to this part of the country before. I mean, and what could be more beautiful than Vermont in the winter?
Rio, St. Moritz, Barbados, Acapulco.
If you're interested in a little trip, Stephanie, why don't we fly upstairs and clean room 2? Then maybe a quick jaunt to room 3, then perhaps a junket on...
I see where you're going with this, Joanna, and I think you're very cruel. Say, Dick, your father never had a daughter, did he?
No, I would have noticed.
That's a shame, because fathers truly live to lavish gifts on their daughters. Say, I have an idea.
Stephanie, aren't you keeping your tour guide waiting?
Try to bring a little sunshine into an old man's life.
Let's do Dick. Dick, Dick, Bo, Bick, Fanana, Fana, Phonic, Me, My, Mo, Mick, Dick.
Hi, Michael.
Let's do Steffi.
Let's not. What are you here for?
Great news. It took a little hustle, it took a little muscle, but I managed to snare Ned Milmore for an encore appearance on next week's show.
Isn't he the guy that collects rocks that resemble famous people's heads?
The one and only. Iris in on a snap of his latest.
Well, they're certainly rocks.
Don't you recognize them? It's the Jackson 5. All in feldspar. Of course, you really have to squint to make out Tito.
Forget it, Michael. Weren't you trying to get that pitcher who used to be with the Yankees? You know, the one that threw the grease ball. Mulberry. Duke Mulberry?
Oh, yeah, the Duke of Oil. He's on the yak circuit pushing his book.
Well, my dad is coming to town, and he used to be a big fan of the Dukes. Why don't you use some of your hustle and muscle to get him?
All right, but you tell Ned Milmore he's been axed. Don't be surprised if he throws his Emilio Estevez through your window. Let's do Emilio. Emilio, Bobilio, me, my, mo, Emilio. Emilio!
Well, here we are, Dad, the Stratford. What do you think?
It's large. Okay, son, which pocket? You know, which pocket's the toy in?
This one?
No.
That one?
I fooled you.
Oh, look, honey, a snow shaker.
Don't think I left you out. Which pocket?
That one?
Oh, Richie, you married a smart one. Little souvenir from Sarasota.
Oh, well, thank you, Bill.
Well, let me show you the rest of the inn.
I think I'd like to sit a minute first. I'm a little jet lagged.
Dad, there's no time difference between Florida and Vermont.
That's right. I'm not good at longitude and latitude like you, Richie. Hey, Joanna. Knock, knock.
Excuse me?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sarasota.
Sarasota who?
Sarasota in the fridge.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, no one tells a knock-knock like Dad.
Thanks, but I am serious about the soda.
Oh, all right.
Oh, this must be your father.
Dad, this is our maid, Stephanie Vanderkellen.
Aren't you a pretty little thing?
Well, I could be even prettier if my wardrobe wasn't so limited. So sorry to hear you never had a daughter.
Well, Richie was like a son and daughter to us.
Well, who have we here?
This is Richie's dad.
Well, when's your dad coming, Dick?
This is my dad. I'm Richie.
Oh, George Utley.
Bill Loudon. Nice head of hair.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, Dad was a barber.
Over 40 years. Richie, who does he remind you of?
I don't know.
Now, you know who I'm thinking of from the old neighborhood. The Perkins kid with the sandy hair.
Sandy Perkins?
That's it.
You might think it'd be tough working for a local celebrity, but it's not. Dick's a good boss and a lovely man.
Well, I thought you might want to see some of the town. There's the woolen mill, the town square, and I think I can get a tour of the cheese factory.
Well, maybe later. Huh?
And I'd like to show you some of our better department stores.
Hola, hombres and umbrellas.
Michael, come and meet Mr. Loudon.
Greetings, Dado Dick. Michael Harris.
Bill Loudon. Say, I bet that blow dries well.
Except for a slight cowlick. I try to control it with various gels, but I'm at my wit's end.
Maybe I can help.
Could you? What a wise and wonderful man. Dick, were you adopted?
Are you here for a reason, Michael?
All right. Well, after a little string pulling, I managed to lock in Duke Mulberry.
Oh, Dad, did you hear that? Duke Mulberry is going to be on my show.
Oh, yeah, I think I do remember him. You know who I really like? That pitcher. The tall, skinny guy with the white hair.
What, Whitey Ford?
Bill, did Dick tell you that we're having dinner tonight at the Drum and Musket? He just happened to mention the restaurant about 8 times on his show and got us the booth by the cannon at 7:30.
Whoa, major coup, Dicksters. That table's usually reserved for heavy metal groups and those DAR babes.
Not bad, huh, Dad?
Well, you kids go along and have a good time. I just got comfortable. Who are you guys?
Gosh, no one ever asked us before. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Bill Loudon.
We surmised as much. Forgive us for not calling on you sooner, but we've spent the past 2 days out gathering nuts for the winter. Darrell's cheeks are still smarting.
We don't have winters like this in Florida. You ought to move down there, boys. Save some wear and tear on your cheeks.
Florida. Isn't that the home of the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater?
Sure is.
Mighty tempting, huh, Darryl? I said, huh, Darryl? Okay, out with it. Yep, an acorn. You've been hoarding, Darryl. You've violated the code of the woods. Just for that, no creme brulee for a week.
Ready to go, Dad?
Go where?
Fishing.
Richie, if you don't mind, I'd like to sit off that big breakfast.
Dad, half a week is gone already, and we haven't done anything. At least the cheese factory.
Great. After I've had my nap.
Yeah, you want a nap after sitting off that big breakfast.
I thought you were going fishing with your dad.
Well, only if they bring the lake into the lobby. All he wants to do is sit. I mean, the whole time he's been here, we haven't done one single father-son thing.
Well, what do you want him to do? Teach you to ride a bike?
Well, we could review it. Joanna, when I was growing up, I wasn't really what you'd call a fun kid. I was kind of low-key.
Not you, Dick.
Oh, yeah. My dad was always asking me to go out and play football with him or go hiking, but I mean, it didn't interest me. I'd rather stay in my room and take things apart and see what makes them tick. For instance, did you ever wonder how a three-way light bulb works?
It has 3 separate filaments, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, after turning my dad down for so many times, he stopped asking me. So when he wanted to do a father-son thing, he'd call my best friend Rusty.
Don't tell me. He had red hair.
No, he kept stepping on nails. Joanna, I'm going to go out there and have fun with my dad, even if it kills him. Dad, wake up.
Oh, hi, Richie.
Come on, we're going to go out and throw the old horsehide around.
Well, there's snow on the ground.
Well, that won't stop us.
You married quite an athlete.
Come on, let's kick some butt.
What's going on? Dick and his dad are throwing the old horsehide around.
Why?
I think it has something to do with male bonding.
Ew. Isn't that where men snap towels at each other's behinds and pretend they're superior to us?
Yes.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I was just swinging into the drive when I saw Dick bounce a wicked knuckleball off his dad's head.
Are you sure you're all right, Dad?
I don't know why they call them softballs.
Come on, I'll take you up to your room.
No, I'll be all right. I'm a toughie. Just let me sit a while.
Leo, what do you think of this blouse?
It's nice, but I like the first one you showed me better.
Oh, and look, here's an 800 number. A person can shop without even having to leave the sofa.
What a world. First, we put a man on the moon.
You ready?
Ready for what?
To go to my show.
I'm not sure I'm up to it after yesterday's excitement.
Dad, we're talking Duke Mulberry. I mean, you won't want to miss that.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Usual place for the TV, Bill?
Oh, you read me like a book, George.
Who wants homemade coffee cake?
You married quite a little hostess, Richie.
You mean you're all going to watch Vermont Today from here?
Oh, sure, it's more like a TV show this way.
Gee, Dick, you're cutting it close.
Yeah, I guess I should get to the studio.
Yeah, get a move on. How can we watch you if you're standing here in the room?
In 4, 3, 2. And now it's Vermont Today, starring Dick Loudon.
Hi there. Our guest today is baseball great Duke Mulberry, who's just written a best-selling book about his life in the majors. Hey, Duke. It's a thrill to have you on our show.
Thank you, Dick.
Hey, Duke. How did they ever come up with the title, Hey, Duke?
Well, one time during my years sitting in the dugout, the coach said, "Hey, Duke, the phone." I never forgot it.
That's fascinating. Let's go back to 1954. The White Sox, bottom of the ninth, Yankees up by 3, 2 outs, bases loaded, and you pitched the grease ball that was smashed right out of the park. What were you thinking at that moment, Duke?
Beats me. That's 34 years ago.
But the owner of the team rushed out of the dugout and chased you around the field with a bat.
I'm still drawing a blank, Dick. You know who'd remember that? My boy, Little Duke. He's right over there. Hey, can we bring him up here? Huh?
Sure.
Hey, son!
Nice to have you on the show, Duke Jr.
Little Duke, Dick.
You know, Dick, Little Duke and I aren't just father and son. You know, we're buddies, too. We do everything together.
Hey, I never took you on any dates.
Hey, watch it there. I can still take you on. Come on.
Oh, I don't know, Dad. I'm getting pretty big.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I do. You know, that'll teach the boy, huh, Dick?
Well, getting back to your book.
That's a great idea. Now, there's the cutest story in here about Little Duke. Now, what page, son? The one where you and I are taking a bath together?
Oh, don't show me that. I tell you, this guy, he is always giving me the business.
You two aren't really that close.
Hey, I love this little palooka, huh?
Well, I'm sure there must have been times when you had your differences.
Me and Dad?
Well, now, hold on, son. There was that one little tussle, remember? About who loved who more?
Oh, yeah.
You took baths together?
We'll have more Vermont Today after these words. We're out.
Michael, is this a put-on? I mean, no father and son in history had that much fun together.
Dick, not every son's idea of fun is burning a softball into his dad's skull.
Don't you find that affection grating?
Dick, this is one of America's most beloved families. What are you going to do for an encore? Pummel the Van Pattens?
Back in 5, 4, 3.
Dick, please.
Hey, Dukes, let's cut the crap.
There you go, young man.
Very collegiate. Usually we just stick his head in the freezer and snap off the ends.
Okay, there's your lollipop. Well, there's one for you, too.
Much obliged. Let's go, Daryl.
Oh, one more thing. If you want to give it more fullness, you may want to rub a little mousse through it.
It won't hurt, Daryl. The baby ones don't have antlers.
Oh, hi, Richie. I still got the touch.
I have something for you.
We're not going to have to play catch again, are we?
No.
Hey, Duke Mulberry's autograph. He signed it twice?
Duke wouldn't sign it unless Little Duke signed it too.
Thanks. That was quite a show. Did you really think it was necessary to make Little Duke cry?
I guess I got a little crazy.
Oh, I don't blame them for walking off like that, but it was pretty impressive to see a man Duke's age carry a full-grown man on his shoulders.
Well, you know, some fathers have fun with their sons.
Well, we had fun. We played a little catch. I enjoyed every second of it till I blacked out and fell in the driveway. Oh, don't give me that face. I've had a great time.
When? You never got off the sofa?
Well, that's just it. I didn't have to go out and see the town. The town came to see me. I got to meet a lot of your friends. I told a joke or two, gave a haircut. I even got to charge her blouse over the phone.
Well, I just thought, you know, you'd have more fun if you stood.
I stood for 40 years. It's nice to sit. Besides, your mother runs me ragged in Sarasota.
Yeah, but I had all kinds of things planned.
Richie, you don't have to go running around a cheese factory to have a good time. You don't know how comfortable this sofa can be. Come here. Sit down next to me.
It is kind of comfy.
Oh, yeah.
And you're sure you're having a good time?
Oh, it's even better now.
Sweet dreams are made of tears. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of tears. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas.
No, Michael. If it's a boy, I refuse to name him Bradley.
Why, Cuppy?
My first boyfriend's name was Bradley, and I still haven't forgiven him for breaking our date. Just because of that stupid appendectomy. What's come over you? You used to remember every detail of my life.
I know there was a time I had every muffin moment memorized. Bad brain, bad.
Oh, this book is useless. There are no names in here.
50,000 names for your baby.
Come on, there are a lot of nice names out there.
I've always been partial to the name Chrissy.
Oh, right. Like I'm going to name my child after the dumb one in Three's Company.
Hey, Dick, Joanna, guess what I found?
A woman's wallet?
Gee, you sure know how to blow a guessing game.
Whose wallet is it, George?
Beats me.
Have you given any thought to opening it?
That would be a federal offense.
George, I think you're confusing opening a person's wallet with opening a person's mail.
What if there's a letter in here?
Then it's jail.
Oh, God.
I'm sure it would be okay if you took a peek.
Catherine Sutter. Gee, she's pretty. Nice picture for a driver's license. It's not scary like yours, Dick.
I had the flu that day, George.
Looks like Catherine had breakfast this morning at the Summit Ski Lodge.
That's probably where she's staying.
She had bacon and eggs. I had bacon and eggs. Spooky coincidence, huh?
A chill just went up my spine.
A fishing license. Do you know what this means?
She fishes.
I have a fishing license, too.
Oh, my God, this is too freaky.
Be still, my heart. A Sears credit card. She's perfect. This is fate. Dick, do you believe God meant for me to find this wallet?
No, George.
What about you, Joanna?
Well, God does work in mysterious ways. After all, he did create Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. George, when you call her up about the wallet, feel out the situation.
This is ridiculous. I mean, what if she's married? What if she has a fiancé in tow? What if she's an axe murderer?
Oh.
Boy, those are good questions.
Joanna, Hebrew for God's gracious gift. What a wonderful book.
So what should I ask first?
Something like, is Catherine Sutter there?
Damn, you're good. Thanks for being here.
Don't mention it, George, to anyone.
Is Catherine Sutter there? They're ringing her room.
God, I can hardly breathe.
Is this Catherine Sutter? Hi, this is George Utley. I think I found your wallet. Yeah, I was pretty excited about it, too. Can I ask you a few personal questions to make sure it's yours? She said yes. What do I ask?
Ask her address. Well, most people know, where they live.
Yeah. Could you please give me your address? She knows where she lives. What do I ask next?
Ask if she knows when her fishing license expires.
Do you have any... What kind of a question is that? You've lost your fastball, Dick. I'll take it from here. Did your husband know your wallet was missing? See, that's a very clever way of...
I know, George.
You're single? Hot diggity. Hot diggity. Did your fiancé in tow know your wallet was missing? There's no fiancé in tow. Do you own an axe? She thinks these are really dumb questions.
She's right.
Catherine and I have a confession. All these dumb questions, well, they were my friend Dick's. You'll meet him when you pick up your wallet at the Stratford Inn. Great. Bye. I can't believe it. She's coming over.
She wants her wallet.
Heather.
No.
Mendel.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious, Jojo? We've hired Merritt White, the much-touted baby naming consultant. He's here to analyze our auras and help us select the perfect name for our bundle-o baby.
There's been a resurgence of a name I find enormously appealing. It has a certain je ne sais quoi.
Do tell, do tell.
Clara.
Clara? That's an old lady's name.
This Clara begins with a K.
Ew.
That's a negative, O namer of names.
I've already supplied you with 3 superb names, and you've rejected them all. I suppose I must resort to tactile communication.
Well, if you must, you must.
Avery.
Avery?
You hated Avery. They hated Avery.
And we still do. I'm sorry, but that name would only work if I were giving birth to an elf child.
And she's not.
Darn. Betty.
Excuse me, oh master of monikers, but that's the name of Barney Rubble's wife.
I did not say Betty. I said Beddy. Beddy.
As in Betty Bye?
I can't continue. There is too much negative energy in this room.
Oh, Mr. White, please don't go. We'll send Dick out of town.
The damage is done. You'll get my bill in the mail.
Thanks a lot, Dick. My wife's out to here pregnant, and you've insulted the best name man in the business.
Michael, I'm frightened. Our child won't have a name. We can't call the poor thing Baby It.
It Harris. I could live with it.
She's here. I just saw the cab pull up. Do I look okay?
Oh, very dapper, George.
Do you think I should have worn my overalls?
You must be George. Thank you. Would you excuse me? I just need to pay the driver.
I guess that's Catherine.
I am so glad you found this. You know, I thought it was in my back pocket the whole time. I mean, you'd think I would have felt it missing. So, are you enjoying your stay in Vermont? Oh, it's great, especially the fishing. I hate to brag, but I did reel in the catch of the day. You wouldn't believe the size of my bass.
Pretty big, huh?
George, if you're not busy, maybe you'd like to have dinner with me. My treat.
I
guess that's a yes. Well, it was very nice meeting both of you.
Well, it's nice meeting both. It was nice meeting you too.
Have a nice time. Thank you.
Sweet girl.
Yeah.
Did you notice the size?
No.
Neither did I.
Morning, Dick.
Morning, George. How'd it go with Catherine?
I had a good time. Did you like her?
Yes, she seemed like a nice girl.
Did you think she was pretty?
Beautiful face.
Oh, yeah, and beautiful eyes.
Lovely skin.
What a smile.
Perfect teeth.
I like her hair.
Beautiful hair. Pretty highlights.
And a very slim waist.
Beautiful waist.
Did you like her shoes?
I think they might have been Italian.
Really?
That was the biggest rear end I've ever seen.
Wasn't it? I thought it was just me. Do you think Joanna noticed, or is that something only we guys pick up on?
This sort of thing knows no gender, George.
Oh, how could someone be so completely perfect in every way and have such a big bum?
So where'd you go for dinner?
The Drum and Musket family restaurant out on Route 14.
Yeah, they have pretty big booze there, don't they?
That's why I suggested it, but I forgot that the seats were naugahyde. When she scooted in, it was like the call of the wild.
We shouldn't be laughing.
I know. Then she wanted to go to the movies. There were only 2 seats left in the middle of the row.
Well, that's fine for her, but where do you sit? Oh, we're awful.
The seats were fine once she got settled. It was getting her out that was a little tricky. We shouldn't be laughing.
Oh, we're the worst.
Just awful. Dick, I really have a problem here.
You got a big problem?
No, I'm serious. No, there's a dance coming up at the Beaver Lodge. If I brought Catherine, would the guys laugh?
Of course not, George. As long as you didn't dance cheek to cheek.
A lot of help you are.
Oh, George. Bottoms up. Joanna, have you seen George? I want to apologize for some jokes I did about Catherine's big figure.
He's in his room changing for his date. Catherine will be here any minute.
Better warn the chairs.
You know, I'm surprised you're acting like this considering your own imperfections.
Well, like what?
Your laugh.
What's wrong with my laugh?
It's grating.
My laugh is not grating. If anything, it's infectious.
Yeah, right.
Boy, sometimes, Joanna, you can be so cruel.
Hi-ho, amigo and amiga.
We came by to let you bask in our happiness. We're thoughtful that way.
You two sure are in a good mood.
We went up to that big rock on Johnny Cake Point and looked within ourselves. You know, really, really deep.
Well, we realized on our internal safari that we can't just swing through the trees randomly, plucking a name as you would a banana.
Not unless you name the baby Chiquita.
Our baby will be named after one of the 2 people we love and respect most. The ones who had more impact on our lives than anyone else in the whole wide world.
Stephanie, if it's a girl.
And Michael, if it's a boy.
Did you really think they were going to name the baby after one of us?
Did you really want them to?
Where are you and Catherine going?
Well, she wanted to go someplace exotic, so I'm taking her to the Pachinko arcade over at Johnny Cake Corners.
So you're going to keep seeing Catherine?
Yeah. I spent the whole day mulling it over, and heck, she may have a big bottom, but I've got an even bigger heart.
She's lucky to to have a guy as sensitive as you are, George.
Thanks, Dick.
Oh, please. Catherine's big bottom couldn't possibly be as big as your male egos. Oh.
You know, I don't know what's come over Joanna. She's developed a mean streak.
Hi, Catherine. Why don't we sit and chat a little before we go?
Okay.
You know, I've thought about it, and I just wanted to say that I've decided to continue seeing you.
George, I'm glad that you brought this up. You are a very sweet man. But I've got to be honest, I'm just not physically attracted to you.
Hold the bus. What do you mean you're not physically attracted to me?
I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, nothing. Really. I mean, I'm sure that there must be some women who would like the way you walk.
What's wrong with the way I walk?
You walk like a goon.
Goon? A goon?
See, now I've made you feel bad. Oh, I'm not even going to mention the other things. Maybe I just better leave.
I'd walk you to the door, but I wouldn't want to offend you with my goony walk.
I'm sure there must be some things about me that don't appeal to you.
Nothing comes to mind.
Well, thanks again for returning my wallet.
You're welcome. By the way, your fishing license expires next month. You better renew it.
I will. Bye, George.
Bye, Catherine.
George, where's Catherine?
She dumped me.
Gee, I'm sorry, George.
She said I had a goony walk.
Goony? Your walk is not goony, and in fact, if anything, it's a very manly walk.
Really?
Well, one of the manliest.
You're right. It's about the furthest thing from goony.
What do women know? Joanna thinks my laugh is grating.
Why? It's infectious.
That's what I thought.
I'd love to have a laugh like yours someday.
Women can be so superficial.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm living it. Now, what say we grab a brew down at the Drum and Musket? Just us guys.
You're on, George. You want me to drive?
Well, let's walk.
Right. And I can watch your manly walk. George, that's a wonderful walk. How do you do it?
Well, it's all in the neck, Dick. It's just... See?
Like... I can't do it.
There's that infectious laugh.